Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Rose, what an introduction. But anyway, thank you so much, and I feel honored. Ladies and gentlemen, Redspot Limited, just as you are here today to celebrate 10 years with us, we are 10 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a company that started not as a joke, but we didn't know much. It was a company that was started by 4 young people. That's myself, Milambo Nakubaya, our very vibrant CEO, Jeff Chila, his brother, Jacob Chila, and our lovely operations director, Margaret Sakala. That was 2015, April. Ladies and gentlemen, this company started just like that. Without human resource, we were the human resource. We depended on each other. Each one of us, of course, had some experience and profession of some sort. And that was all we had. But of course, we were not just stuck there. Growth came in. We started employing youths. In our presence, we have our first employee, Mr. Banda. Where are you? Ladies and gentlemen, that was the first employee in Redspot Limited. That was the only person at that particular time Redspot Limited could afford to pay a salary. The rest of us, we were working more like on commission. We never used to get salaries, but just money for airtime to communicate with clients, money for fuel to get to the office, and of course to visit our clients. Ladies and gentlemen, came 2016, Redspot Limited, Jeff Chila, he decided, I don't want to limit myself. I don't want to stay just here. This is a person who was born and bred in Lusaka, decided to take a risk, move out of his comfort zone, decided to come to the Copper Belt, where he had only been to college. By the way, me and him met at college. He decided to leave his comfort zone, his own family in Lusaka, and decided, let's do this. We need to grow. How are we going to do it? I am leaving all of you here. I am going to Kitwe and open a branch there. It was scary. Personally, I was scared. I was thinking, is he going to make it? Are we going to make it? But he's a daredevil. The young man moved to Kitwe, alone at first. Decided to move with a few other, was it Margaret? Jacob? Yes, he decided to move with Margaret, our operations director. They came here, looked for office space. They found it, started setting up the place. It wasn't easy. And you must know that when he moved from Lusaka, he left me and Jacob to manage Lusaka by ourselves. And it was a situation where it's either you make it or you fail. But there was no room for failure. We had to make it. If our own director could take that risk to say, I'm leaving, I'm going to start up another branch. Really, there was no room for us to just fail. We needed to do it. We needed to make it. Ladies and gentlemen, growth to me means a lot of things. Growth to me means making a lot of mistakes along the way, learning a lot, and not giving up. We are here because of all of you. We couldn't have done it without your support. Thank you so much to our lovely customers. Thank you so much to our very dedicated employees. Thank you so much to everyone. Thank you.